Welcome everyone to the card kit reveal and inspiration for our latest card kit. This one is called Get Yeti and it's super adorable with really great colors. And I'm going to start you off with the 6x8 stamp set called Get Yeti. This is a fantastic set that features several Yetis and snowmen, some of these larger images. And then there's these great mountains that you can add as a background with trees and goodies. There's also these little pieces that you can add to your snowman or Yetis, ski poles and coffee and all these little snowflakes and a scarf, and also balloons if you wanted to do the birthday theme. So the messages are, you're the coolest, a tiny yay, get Yeti for a great day, which is a great play on words. Also, happy birthday, get Yeti to celebrate your birthday, and a little wee. And then finally, there's nobody like you. So this is super fun. You can put different things together. I really like these mountains, and I'm going to use these in my card along with the Yeti. So there's also a special die that comes in this kit. It's actually two pieces, and it's really, really unique. Nina designed these to go together. So what ends up happening is there's these lines that go around the Yeti's hands. So what happens is it cuts around the hands so you can tuck little things inside. If you wanted to tuck a balloon, which comes in that die set, you can do that, or the ski poles, or even your hot chocolate, or any of these other little pieces. You can stamp and cut those out and then stick them in between the Yeti's hands. So this is super fun. It's great to have something that coordinates together right off the bat when you get your kit. There's also a die set sold separately for the rest of the images. The next thing that we have up is the embossing folder, and this one is called Illustrated Jacks. And it is a beautiful 3D embossing folder. I'll try to get up close to see that detail, but it's got little tiny jacks and also circles. And when I say jacks, I mean those jacks that we used to play with when we were kids. So embossing folders are super easy. You can just slide your paper into the folder, close it, and then run it through your die cut machine. And then you have that really great 3D texture to use as a background. The next item that we have is this Yeti sticker, and this is by Doodlebug. He is super cute. He's got adhesive on the back, and it's a vinyl type sticker, and it's a really good size. You'll also receive one of our action wobblers, and the sizes will vary. If you've never used an action wobbler before, it has a spring in the center and then two adhesive platforms on each side. So you'll stick one to your item and then you'll peel off the other part, and then you can stick this down to your card and then it can wobble around and be a nice interactive piece. We also have a sheet of the Everyday Easy Sentiment Strips, and when I say easy sentiment strips, these are new to our line of sentiment strips, and what is different about these is they can be used with the Easy Sentiment Strip die, which is sold separately. So this cuts everything all at once. All you need to do is just align it and tape it down and run that through your die cut machine to cut out all those separate sentiments. Next up, we have a pack of 12 6x6 papers, and these are super special. They are custom. There are 6 designs in total, so you're going to get 2 sheets. If you really like those fronts and those backs, you'll have that option to play with all of those. So this is cute with that Yeti. We also have some smaller Yetis on a background, and this is like a light tan, but it's got some tiny sleds and Yetis, and on the back it looks like a red sweater. Really cute. The next one features some fine print little mountains and trees. There's also a red little A-frame cabin, and on the back is this snowy looking teal color. And I really like this one. It's a dark gray. And it has those trees lined up so they create stripes. And there's also winter wishes that are written in between. And the back side is a teal on a light background with polka dots. This next one features all kinds of coffee and hot chocolate with that red background. And then on the back is this great teal plaid with gray lines. And then finally, we have these snowflakes, and they are in teals and dark grays and on a white background. And then this really swirly green that's just gorgeous. I'll be using that later on my card. So 12 sheets in total, double-sided. and those are exclusive for Simon Says Stamp. We also have a sea glass metallic envelope, and that is metallic, so it has that really beautiful sheen and that peel away adhesive, so there's no lick 'em to stick 'em. And then we have several cardstocks for you. We have some Simon Says Stamp sea glass. You'll get one sheet of that. And also 2 sheets of 80-pound Nina white cardstock, perfect for doing all your stamping. And then a 100-pound lipstick red from Simon Says Stamp. And then also the holographic lava cardstock from Simon Says Stamp. And I have done a little sample using that embossing folder so you can see how it's reflective, but yet you also get that design and texture in it. So this is really great for a background. And also for those little balloons that you might want to stamp and create your cards with for a birthday. So that is the reveal for the Get Yeti card kit for the month of January. Super great, great for winter, and it'll run through all your cold months. Up next, I have some inspiration. Starting with the card I created, I used that sea glass cardstock in the background with the embossing folder. Then I stamped the mountains twice, once on white and once on that green paper. Then I pieced them together for my background. I stamped my Yeti and used the die and also stamped that scarf, and then I put a heart into the Yeti's hands. I added a tree and my greeting at the bottom. Callie created a really cute snowball fight between the snowmen, and she added her trees and also the mountains and did some ink blending over the embossed white panel, and "You're the coolest" as her message, white embossed on black. I've created another card where I've stamped the snowman and "There's nobody like you," and I've put them onto a tag that I've die cut from the pattern paper. I added a thank you from the sentiment strips and then tied it with a ribbon on top. Then I backed that onto a white piece that was used with the embossing folder and also pattern paper on my card backing. And finally, Susie Plantamera made this really cute scene where she cut an oval out of a panel of the pattern paper. She did her snowmen and the mountains and the trees and some ribbon and a message using those easy strips. And this creates just a really cute vignette piece. I hope you've enjoyed the reveal and inspiration for our card kit Get Yeti. I do have some links for you below on how to purchase this kit, along with a link to our blog post with additional inspiration. And as always, thanks so much for watching.
Hi there, I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at simonsaysstamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.